Right now, three separate storm systems are lining up across America like dominoes. And when the first one falls tonight, over 150 million people will be in the direct path of tornadoes, blizzards, and an Arctic blast that could drop temperatures 30 degrees in just 24 hours. If you live anywhere east of the Rockies, this video could save your life this week. Here's what just happened. Last Friday, an EF3 tornado ripped through Union City, Michigan, killing 4 people, including a 12-year-old boy. 2 more people died in Beggs, Oklahoma. 6 lives lost in a single day, and that was only a level 1 risk on the severity scale. Tonight, the Storm Prediction Center has upgraded parts of the Midwest to a moderate risk, level 4 out of 5, with significant tornado potential. This is not a drill. Stay with me for the next few minutes because I am going to break down exactly when these storms hit your area, city by city, hour by hour. And at minute 5, I will reveal the second and third storm systems that most weather channels are not even talking about yet, the ones bringing feet of snow and wind chills that will make your thermometer look like January. Let us start with what is happening right now, tonight, Tuesday, March 11th. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a moderate risk centered over central Illinois and northwestern Indiana. We are talking about the corridor from Peoria through Kankakee, where conditions are ripe for strong to intense tornadoes, some potentially reaching EF2 or EF3 strength. The significant severe hatching is up, and that is something forecasters do not take lightly. Here is the timing you need to know. In the Southern Plains, Dallas, Fort Worth, Abilene, San Angelo, Waco, Austin, San Antonio, severe thunderstorms are already firing up this afternoon. Between 5 and 7 p.m. Central Time, storms will intensify across eastern Texas, northern Louisiana, and southern Arkansas, with hail up to 3 inches in diameter, that is baseball-sized, and wind gusts exceeding 75 miles per hour. By 8 p.m., a second line of storms begins building from Kansas City through northern Missouri. Between 9 p.m. and midnight, this is the peak danger window for the moderate risk zone. If you are in Springfield, Peoria, Bloomington, Champaign, Decatur, Danville, Kankakee, or anywhere in between, you need your safe room plan ready before dark. The storms will push through Chicago, Gary, South Bend, and into Michigan between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Overnight tornadoes are the deadliest kind because people are asleep. Charge your phone, turn on weather alerts, do it right now. For the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, expect 2 rounds of storms. The first wave comes through around 10 to 11 p.m. with large hail and damaging winds. A second weaker wave follows around 3 a.m. Keep your vehicles covered if you can. Now let me walk through the severe risk zone for every major metro. In the enhanced risk area tonight, we have Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Lawton, Ardmore, Fort Worth, Dallas, Wichita Falls, Tyler, Longview, Shreveport, Little Rock, Jonesboro, Springfield, Missouri, Joplin, and Fayetteville, Arkansas. Large hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes are all on the table. In the moderate risk zone, the highest threat level tonight, we have Peoria, Bloomington Normal, Champaign-Urbana, Decatur, Springfield, Illinois, Kankakee, Danville, Lafayette, Indiana, and the southern suburbs of Chicago. This area has the highest probability of strong, long-track tornadoes tonight. In the slight risk zone stretching further out, watch your alerts if you are in Detroit, Toledo, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Dayton, Cincinnati, Columbus, Ohio, Louisville, Nashville, Memphis, Jackson, Mississippi, Topeka, Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Quad Cities, Rockford, Milwaukee, Madison, and Grand Rapids. Do not skip ahead yet. What I am about to tell you next is critical. This storm system is just Act 1 of a 3-part weather disaster. And the worst part is not the tornadoes. As this severe weather pushes through tonight and into Wednesday, a massive cold front is right behind it. By Wednesday evening, temperatures in the Midwest will crash. Chicago goes from the mid-60s today to the mid-30s by Thursday. That is a 30-degree drop in 24 hours. Kansas City, St. Louis, Indianapolis, the same story, but that is just the appetizer. Storm system number 2 arrives Thursday into Friday. This one is a fast-moving clipper system, and here is what makes it dangerous. Wind gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour from the northern Rockies all the way through the Great Lakes and into the Northeast. In the higher elevations of Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado, we are talking about 70 to 90 mile per hour wind gusts. Blizzard conditions are expected in the Washington Cascades and Olympic Mountains with up to 3 feet of snow possible in the Bitterroot Mountains. High wind watches are already posted from Bismarck to Spokane, Casper to Cheyenne, and just west of Denver. If you are driving Interstate 90 through Montana or Washington State this week, reschedule your trip, seriously. Now here's the part I promised you at the beginning, the information most people will miss. Storm system number 3 arrives Sunday into Monday, and this one carries the deepest Arctic blast we have seen this entire season. Temperatures will plunge 15 to 20 degrees below average across the entire eastern half of the country. Wind chill values will make it feel like single digits all the way down to the Tennessee Valley and below zero across the upper Midwest, Great Lakes, and Northern Plains. Let me break this down region by region so you know exactly what is coming to your area. For the Northern Plains, Fargo, Bismarck, Sioux Falls, Aberdeen, Grand Forks, Rapid City, Pierre, expect wind chills dropping to 15 to 25 degrees below zero from Saturday through Tuesday. Snow showers and blowing snow will reduce visibility. Do not get caught on the roads without an emergency kit. For the upper Midwest, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Duluth, Rochester, Minnesota, Green Bay, Milwaukee, Madison, Eau Claire, La Crosse, temperatures drop into the single digits and teens. Heavy snow is possible, up to 1 to 2 feet in northern Wisconsin and the upper peninsula of Michigan. Marquette could see 9 inches or more near the lake. For the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley, Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron, Dayton, Indianapolis, Fort Wayne, South Bend, Erie, Buffalo, Rochester, New York, Syracuse, expect temperatures crashing into the 20s with wind chills in the single digits. Lake effect snow bands will fire up, bringing locally heavy accumulations downwind of Lakes Michigan, Huron, and Erie. For the Northeast, New York City, Philadelphia, Boston, Pittsburgh, Hartford, Providence, Portland, Maine, Albany, Burlington, Scranton, expect a brief warm-up into the 60s and even 70s by Wednesday. Enjoy it because by the weekend, temperatures will fall back into the 30s and 40s with the Arctic air pushing in. Northern New England could see wind chills near zero by Monday. For the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Richmond, Raleigh, Charlotte, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Birmingham, Nashville, Memphis, Savannah, Charleston, you are sitting in record-breaking warmth right now. Jacksonville hit 92 degrees today, but rain and storms arrive Wednesday night, and by the weekend, temperatures fall into the 50s and 60s. Even Florida will feel the chill by Monday as the Arctic air pivots southward. For the Southern Plains, Dallas-Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Lubbock, Amarillo, Wichita. After tonight, as severe weather passes, temperatures crash hard. By Monday, freezing temperatures could reach all the way into North Texas. Wind chills will be felt as far south as the Red River Valley. For the Northern Rockies and Mountain West, Billings, Bozeman, Missoula, Helena, Great Falls, Casper, Cheyenne, Denver, Colorado Springs, Salt Lake City, Boise, you bear the brunt of the wind event Thursday and Friday. Blizzard conditions in the mountains, wind gusts approaching 90 miles per hour, 3 to 4 feet of snow in higher elevations. For the Pacific Northwest, Seattle, Portland, Spokane, Tacoma, Eugene, blizzard, warnings are up for the Cascades. Heavy snow above 2,000 feet, strong coastal winds, stay off mountain passes. And here is a twist. While most of the country freezes, the Southwest is about to bake. Phoenix could approach 100 degrees by Saturday or Sunday. If Phoenix hits 100 before March 26th, that will be the earliest 100-degree day in recorded history. Los Angeles is looking at mid to upper 90s Thursday through the weekend. Palm Springs could hit 101 degrees. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment right now with the city and state where you are watching from, and I will do my best to give you a specific update for your area. The more specific you are, the better I can help. This is a community, and we look out for each other here. Let me give you a quick preparation checklist. Charge all your devices tonight. Have flashlights and batteries ready. Fill your gas tank and keep blankets, water, and a phone charger in your car. Know your safe room for tornadoes, lowest floor, interior room, away from windows. For the Arctic blast, protect your pipes, bring in your pets, and check on elderly neighbors. Let me recap the 3-storm timeline so you have it clear. Storm 1 is tonight through Wednesday, severe thunderstorms with tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds from Texas to the Great Lakes. Storm 2 is Thursday through Friday, powerful clipper system with 50 to 90 mile per hour winds and heavy snow from the Rockies through the Great Lakes and Northeast. Storm 3 is Sunday through Monday, the deepest Arctic blast of the season. Temperatures 15 to 20 degrees below normal from Canada to the Gulf Coast. Dangerous wind chills across the eastern two-thirds of the country. That is 3 back-to-back storm systems in 6 days. If you are in the path, take this seriously. Do not forget to drop your city in the comments for a personalized forecast. If you think this could help someone, share this video right now. It takes 2 seconds and it might keep someone safe tonight. In our next video, I am tracking something developing for late March that could bring yet another Arctic surge plus an active severe weather pattern for early April. The season is just getting started. Make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss that critical update. Stay safe out there tonight. Charge your phone. Have your plan ready. I will be right here with you every step